lesson that came to mind was finding myself, the courage and sense of worth.
All right, Dr. Remy, please introduce yourself to our audience here and share more about your story that I was touching on some of those amazing points of when we were coming in the show.
Yeah, so I feel like every time I retell this, retell this story, it's different phases of life. So it all weaves together with where I am today. My younger self was the lesson that came to mind was finding myself, the courage and sense of worth. I grew up in a immigrant family. My parents came from a developing country. So in a South Asian culture, women were limited, right? And so not only am I faced with the first generation in the United States, these cultural expectations that were always restrictive. So I had to figure things out. We were in the mindset of scarcity, that generational trauma that was handed down to me. And I felt the outcomes of that growing up, the insecurity, the social status, things like that. But what I found was after I graduated high school, I joined the military. You've seen me, I'm like tiny 4'11" and a half feistiness. So, so out of high school, I just joined the military. And during that time, we were, what year was that? 2003. So 2004, I was deployed to Iraq. And I grew in so many ways. Imagine a teenager, you go out to war, you are searching for yourself. For me, I got more than I thought I was looking for. Oh, thank you. It was exactly what I needed. So I remember there was this huge explosion and it hit a bunch of gas tanks and it was a near miss. And I think back because I thought to myself, I'm like, thank God there's a higher power saying I'm not done yet. This is a wake-up call. Stop getting in your own way. And this is before I tapped into my inner higher self, right? Like we all have that within ourselves. And I just was getting closer to my highest frequency as I could. I didn't know at the time. So my little 18-year-old brain there was like, okay, well, what can I do? Because I'm worth more. But what am I going to do? What can I do? So I told myself, you know what? I'm going to stop the negative limiting beliefs and get the tools I need. So what's going to make me separable and unstoppable? Knowledge. So my mission when I got back to stateside was to go get an education, because I'm the first one in my family at that time to even break that path.